What is soul? The soul is the self, the I that inhabits the body and acts through it. Without the soul, the body is like a light bulb without electricity, a computer without the software, a spacesuit with no astronaut inside. With the introduction of the soul, the body acquires life, sight and hearing, thought and speech, intelligence and emotions, will and desire, personality and identity. Everything has a soul. In truth, not just the human being but also every created entity possesses a soul. Animals have souls, as do plants and even inanimate objects. Every blade of grass has a soul and every grain of sand. Not only life but also existence requires a soul to sustain it. A spark of guidelines that perpetually imbues its object with being and significance. A soul is not just the engine of life, it also embodies the why of a thing's existence, its meaning and purpose. Just like the soul of a musical composition is the composer's vision that energizes and gives life to the notes played in a musical composition, the actual notes are like the body expressing the vision and feeling of the soul within them. The divine essence of the human soul is what sets the human being above and apart from all other creations, even the angels. The angel may be more spiritual, but the human being is more godly. No creation can possess true freedom of choice. A creation, by definition, has and consists of only what its creator has imparted to it. That is its nature, and its every inclination and action will be dictated by that nature. It is only in the human soul that the creator imparted of his own essence. The human soul is thus the only truly supernatural being, aside from the creator, a being that is not limited by its own nature, a being that can transcend itself, a being that can choose to not merely react to its environment but to act upon it, a being whose choices and actions are therefore of true significance. Why a physical life? A soul is formed in the womb of supernal spiritual realms where it acquires its distinct identity and mission. To fulfill this mission, it is dispatched to the physical realm, enclosed within an animal soul and equipped with a body. Here the godly soul is challenged by the apparently conflicting needs and desires of the animal soul. Here divine reality is obscured by the dense selfhood of the body and physical world. In this arena of hidden truth and perpetual challenge, the soul can fully express and actualize its divine power. Guidance and nurture. The soul is provided with a compass and guidebook to navigate the challenge of physical life and the resources to fortify it. The Torah is the divine blueprint for creation that guides and instructs the soul on its mission in life. If you enjoyed watching our video, do share it and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.